Hi everyone, I'm Jody. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the video where I'm not only going to shop my stash in blush, I'm also going to pair it with my favorite lipstick. So you will see some of my favorite blush lipstick combos for neutral tones, warm tones, cool tones, all of which are mature skin friendly. And boy, sometimes that is harder than you think. So if you're ready to look at some of my favorite blush and lipstick combos and to help you take the guesswork out of which ones really pair nicely together, then you've come to the right place. And at the end of this video, if you liked it and there was some value provided, I would love for you to let me know that by hitting that like button. And I invite you to leave me a comment of what your favorite blush lipstick combo is, because I've got a limited knowledge here and I would love to learn from you guys. So if you are ready, I'll meet you on the other side of this intro and we'll get started. So your makeup collection might already contain some of these blushes and some of these lipsticks, so hopefully this pairing will just give your makeup drawer a new spark of life and you don't have to go run out and buy anything new. For me, after the holidays, I'm a little bit on shopping overload. I just need a break from new stuff. I just want to look and relish and play with what I already have. And this video is meant to inspire you to go through your own stash and recouple products together for a completely different look. So this first one is L'Oreal's number 800, which is their fairest nude, it's called. This is a really pretty color and it's flattering on a lot of different skin tones. It's a more neutral to warm type color, and I sometimes will wear this with just a little bit of mascara and call it a day. It's just a nice flattering color. And I paired it with this newer blush by e.l.f. It's from their new cream blush collection. And I'm going to highlight these in another video and go through and do a good review for you guys. But here's one of the colors that I really have loved. And this is called Pinky Promise. Now those two together between, I should have put this one on the bottom and not on the top so it would have looked like lip and cheek, but you get the idea. However, you could interchange them anyway on your face and do lip and cheek that way. They look really pretty together. This Pinky Promise is a little bit more on the warm side, but because they both pull a neutral warm color, but because they both are in the same tone, they look very flattering together. Again, more neutral to warm. I love that combination. Look number 2 is one of my favorite lipsticks. This is by Too Faced and this is their chocolate strawberry. It has the softest chocolate strawberry smell to it, or fragrance. It's not a smell. It's a fragrance. It's so soft though. And this, we're gonna put it on the bottom since it is a lipstick. Again, this is their chocolate strawberry. I think that color is just so pretty. It dries down to be a satin finish. It's not a matte finish. And neither was that first one by L'Oreal. It's a more satin finish. It's not high gloss. You could always throw a pretty gloss on top of it. And I like to partner this with the Pat McGrath Peach Lotus Cream Blush. You know, if you have more mature skin, a cream blush is the way to go. But look at how pretty those two just go together. This Peach Lotus is a nice soft color, again, for a lot of different skin tones. Whether you prefer a very light hint of blush or you want to layer this, you can get a more intense color from this blush. Again, that's Peach Lotus. The two of them just look really flawless together. And one of the reasons I love this combination is because it's just neutral enough that if you wanted to go more bold on your eyes, cool toned, these two will complement that well. If you wanted to do more warm coppers, orange type colors, this combo would also complement that overall warm look. Now I understand you guys might be saying, Jody, why aren't you putting those on your face? Well, partly because washing that same area of my face 5 and 6 different times in a 20-minute span would wreak havoc on me trying to protect the outer barrier of my skin. So bear with me. Know that these colors will look a little bit different on everybody's skin tone anyway, but I wanted to give you sort of a neutral look at what these colors look like so then you can decide if you like the combination of how they look together. This is one of my favorite combinations. This is the Luminous Flush by Hourglass, and even though this is a powder, it's a very smooth, soft powder. Hourglass powders are very finely milled. They don't tend to grab the texture of your skin as other powder blushes do. It's just such a soft, pretty, again, more on the neutral side, and whatever you pair it with, it will look more that tone. So it goes well with cool as well as warm, but look how good it pulls the cool when you pair it with this Clinique. This is number 50. It's called A Different Grape. Look at that. If you've got medium to darker skin tone, Oh, such a flattering look. I love this color. And again, I'll wear that with just a hint of blush and then just some nice lashes. I might even throw in a couple individual false lashes on the outer corner with just this on my lips. It's just one of those classic looks. And I'll link all these products down below in case you want to know more about the ingredients or how much they are and that kind of stuff. Did you ever play that game as a kid with your siblings where you hold your hands like this and they hold it like that and you try to slap? Why did we even do that? I don't know, but it was try to create a strawberry patch, which it just reminds me that is exactly what this looked like. And so we're gonna switch arms just because my strawberry patch might show a false color of what these last two combos look like. So let's go to the other arm. I know many people purchase this Dior Backstage Rose Glow, and for all the right reasons. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous powdery blush, very light pink. It can be a little bit harsh, I think, if you layer it. I never got it to look like this on my face because it does come out so light on your skin, but it's just a really pretty, I like to use this a little bit as a highlight on top of the blush that I've already used. It just gives a soft touch of brightness in a pink color on top of my existing blush. But if you're going for that cool tone, or dare I say 90s look, partner that with Snob by MAC. And then a little darker lip liner. You guys know where I'm going with that. That just screams I'm in the 90s. And I love that look, so I'm here for it. Probably a little bit more bright than that nude lip in the 90s, but you could go a dark enough lip liner, maybe Sublime by MAC that might be a little too warm. But isn't that a really pretty cool toned? If you are like me and you prefer cool tones, this is a really nice combination, regardless of what I put on my eyes. They're both soft enough to not interfere with the overall makeup look, but just to complement whatever I have going on in my eye area. Now, you know I had to include this new blush by Natasha Denona. This is her My Mini Dream Glow Blush. It has 3 different colors in it, so when you consider that this is a highlighter and then there's 2 other colors, the variety of blush looks that you can create from this one palette is pretty remarkable. You can combine these 2, add a little bit of highlight. You can just combine the highlight with the center one. There's so many different ways to play with this. When I first got it, I went in and meshed them all together, and it was a really nice look. I wish I hadn't have done that because I muddied the top of each of the colors, but these colors are pretty forgiving and you can still get different looks even if you muddy it the way I did. Pairing this with a lipstick can be fun, and you can choose a lot of different lipsticks because of the variety of looks you can create with this. I like to just blend them all together, and it gives me a nice warm peachy look. I'm gonna go a little heavier with it just so you guys can really see. And then you partner that with Modesty by MAC from their Cream Sheen collection, and it is more to the neutral to warm, I would say, than some of the others that I've shared with you. But that combination is really nice if you want to go a little bit more warm taupes, warm beiges, a little more on the copper side. That's a great combination. But also if you like more of the neutral eyes, that would be a nice little kick and a complement to a more neutral eye because of the warm tones that are in it. To me, Modesty is one of those universally flattering lipstick colors. If you've got some of these lipsticks and blushes but haven't maybe paired them together, I hope you give these combinations a try. And as always, be sure to share with us in the comments what your favorite go-to blush and lipstick combo is, because we might have those in our own collection and just haven't thought to put them together. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming up on Friday. It's Friday face-off time, and this is a new CC cream on the market that we're gonna put side by side with an old fan favorite. I'll see you guys in just a couple days.